Instagram pranksters target stunt, FCC fines, jail time, and legal consequences you didn't expect. Identity of the poster. The video at the center of this report is titled Walkie Talkie Prank on Target Employees and was posted by Dylan Humphreys, known on Instagram as @Staldyland and on YouTube as Dylan Humphreys. Overview of the video. In the video, Dylan Humphreys is seen sitting in a parked car outside a Target store holding a two-way radio. He impersonates a Target security officer, falsely reporting that a naked man is causing a disturbance at the store's entrance. The fake report is filled with exaggerated claims intended to create panic and confusion among employees and customers. Throughout the transmission, he uses vulgar language, including dropping an F-bomb. His tone is casual and mocking, as if he's simply trying to entertain his online audience by causing disruption. The video portrays this prank as humorous, but it crosses significant legal and ethical boundaries, particularly regarding the misuse of communication channels and impersonation of security personnel. Comments and public reaction. The comments section reveals a divided audience. Some viewers find the prank entertaining and defend it as free speech, while others express concern over the potential legal consequences and the irresponsible nature of the behavior. The debate revolves around whether such actions are protected under the First Amendment, or if they constitute illegal activity that could lead to criminal charges and civil liabilities. Detailed legal analysis. FCC violations, unauthorized use of radio frequencies. Dylan's use of a two-way radio on a business or public safety channel without proper authorization is a clear violation of FCC regulations. The FCC is responsible for managing and protecting the radio spectrum, and unauthorized use of these frequencies can result in hefty fines. Depending on the severity of the violation, the FCC could impose fines ranging from $10,000 to $75,000 per instance. If there were multiple transmissions, these fines could quickly add up, potentially exceeding $100,000. Profanity on open channels. The FCC has strict rules regarding obscene, indecent, or profane language on public broadcasts, especially during hours when children might be listening. Broadcasting the F-bomb over a public communication channel is a serious violation that could result in fines of up to $500,000 per instance, depending on the context and severity. The fact that this profanity was broadcast over a channel accessible to the general public makes it even more likely that the FCC would pursue significant penalties. Criminal law violations, impersonation of security personnel. Impersonating a security officer is not only unethical, but illegal. Depending on the jurisdiction, this could be charged as a misdemeanor or a felony. The seriousness of the charges would depend on whether the impersonation led to any significant disruption or harm. For a misdemeanor, penalties could include fines ranging from $1,000 to $10,000 and up to 1 year in jail. For a felony, the penalties could be much more severe, with fines exceeding $10,000 and potential jail time of up to 5 years. Public nuisance and disorderly conduct. Broadcasting false information that causes disruption or public alarm could result in charges of public nuisance or disorderly conduct. These charges are typically misdemeanors, but can carry significant penalties, including fines of $500 to $5,000 and up to 1 year in jail. If the prank caused significant disruption to Target's operations, these penalties could be even more severe. Civil law consequences, damages to businesses. If Target or other businesses affected by this prank choose to pursue civil litigation, they could seek compensatory damages for any financial losses suffered as a result of the disruption. This could include lost sales, increased security costs, or other expenses incurred due to the false reports. Depending on the extent of the disruption, these damages could range from $10,000 to $100,000 or more. Emotional distress claims. Employees or customers who experienced undue stress or alarm as a result of the false reports could file civil claims for emotional distress. While these claims can be more difficult to prove, if successful, they could result in additional damages ranging from $5,000 to $50,000, depending on the severity of the distress and any lasting impacts on the victims. Summary of potential penalties. FCC fines, $10,000 to $575,000 or more, depending on the number and severity of violations. Criminal penalties, $1,000 to $10,000 in fines, plus up to 5 years in jail, depending on the charges, impersonation, disorderly conduct. Civil damages, $10,000 to $150,000 or more in compensatory and emotional distress damages. The actions depicted in the video are not merely a harmless prank but potentially serious legal violations that could result in significant consequences. Multiple violations of FCC regulations, criminal statutes, and potential civil liabilities are apparent. The defense of these actions as free speech is weak, as the First Amendment does not protect illegal activities that disrupt public order and business operations. Legal consequences, including significant fines, potential jail time, and substantial civil damages, are likely outcomes if these actions are pursued by authorities and affected parties. For reference, the original video can be found on Instagram. Just search for Walkie Talkie Prank on target employees.